naturally, the Prime Minister is having the best care possible. I know that he wants the government to carry on working effectively. We're fortunate that we've got a great team of civil servants and a strong team of across government working as one, doing everything we can to implement the Prime Minister's plan. We're all hoping and praying that the Prime Minister makes the speediest possible recovery. We know that the Prime Minister was taken into intensive care last night at 7 o'clock. Number 10 released a statement at 8, and the Prime Minister is getting the best possible care from the superb team of doctors at St Thomas's, and of course there'll be updates from Number 10 throughout the day. The briefing that was given at 5 o'clock was given at a time when we didn't know about the deterioration in the Prime Minister's condition. We were informed subsequently. The Prime Minister was admitted to intensive care at 7 o'clock, and that information wasn't given to us in government, to those in the cabinet, until just before 8 o'clock. I think it's vitally important that we allow those people who are looking after the Prime Minister to get on with the job. They're the people who have the skill, the expertise, the compassion on the front line. And I know that the Prime Minister is in good hands, and our thoughts and prayers are with him at this point. The Prime Minister's outlined to Dominic the importance of following the plan that has been agreed, and Dominic will be chairing that meeting, the morning meeting that occurs at 9:15, in which we'll be implementing the Prime Minister's plan, looking at the nature of the spread of the disease, looking at the way in which the measures we've put in place have been working, and then considering what more we can do in order to make sure that the NHS is strengthened, looking at the various different treatments and the various different approaches that can be taken in order to make sure that we're in a better position than before to look after and care for people. Review the progress of the disease and indeed the nature of the lockdown collectively as a cabinet. The cabinet will be chaired by Dominic Raab, the Foreign Secretary, as first Secretary of State, and will review the evidence that we have in front of us, and then we'll take an appropriate decision. But, you know, as you appreciate, Adam, as we all appreciate, nobody likes the lockdown. None of us want it. But the fact that the Prime Minister and others are in a serious condition as a result of this disease emphasises the importance of making sure that we all do everything we can to limit the spread of the disease. I think it's vitally important that we allow those people who are looking after the Prime Minister to get on with the job. They're the people who have the skill, the expertise, the compassion on the front line. And I know that the Prime Minister is in good hands, and our thoughts and prayers are with him at this point.